What's going on, gamers? It's Valkyrie Hunter. We're finally going to some new areas here. Not having to deal with that bog business. Ugh. Spit upon thee. We'll scan this just to open this, but we're gonna retread some ground here from the very beginning. And what do we have here? We have an optional mini-boss. The Doc. Missile Trooper, who actually can tank quite a bit. Oh, the power beam instantly killed him. Hey, what do you know? Missile expansion! For a Dark Missile Trooper. Wasn't able to tank very much. I mean, if we fought him normally, he tanks quite a bit, actually. He's actually kind of strong. But, hey, that's something that I learned. Powerbomb almost pretty much instantly kills him. And we got our powerbomb back. Wouldn't you know it? That's not an item there, I don't think. I think that's just a scan thing, but we'll turn around. Just in case. Reopen the door, please. Thank you. It should be just this weird little nub for, like, the scan thing. Yeah, just this thing. Okay. Good. Had to make sure. Would hate to miss something and have to go all the way back for it. But okay. We will continue forth. What's up, zombos? Trash. Skip the other guy. Mainly looking for, towards the end of this, there is a, there we go. After this part, there is a morph ball hole we have not gone into yet for our missile expansion. We are making progress today. No more lollygagging. I can't even say the dumb term right. No more lollygagging around. And that's just a save room on my right there. Don't need to mess with that. And now that we're done with the Galactic Federation base here, still think it's really cool. I always liked the Galactic Federation, like, in concept and, like, seeing them in the games. I always thought that was kind of fun. You know, really shows, like, the darker, sinister side, I should say, of the Metroid universe, which isn't really, like, fully explored in this, like, era, in the Prime eras, but more so in the other games, the 2D games. But hey, let's go to the Dark World again. This time, the Dark Temple grounds, untreaded. Mainly here for some items. There is some Sky Temple keys as well. We'll open this door up. We'll go here first. Guys, I'm pretty sure we'll have to come back here to go through the portal. Well, at least come back here to go through the portal anyway, regardless of if there's a an exit or not. Yeah, there's not. I don't know why there isn't an exit here. Because that guy's here. And for some reason, this place that has the energy first has the least amount of duplication. There's a lot of, like, broken up rooms and things in this. But at least it's got the Sky Temple keys that we need. So we got that bullshit. And Mr. Huntering, leave me alone. There we go. Like, you're supposed to go to the bait. You filthy animal. There we go. So we got that key. Now we can quickly head back. And then there is an item that we can get in this next room. We won't leave quite yet, but it's going to be a lot of back and forth. The temple rounds here. Oh. Well, it's not really a secret, is it? It's just out here in the open. Missile expansion. See, I'm telling you, they are giving these away. So many places to put them, and they're just like, in the open. There we go. 215. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Ing, sir. I don't think there's also one up here. But this is an item that's in the light world is up here. What is the purpose of this thing? Just to have it as a copy? Yeah, I guess so. It is definitely a copy of the room. So we can go back to the light portal, and we'll go back into that morph ball cave in the light world to get another missile expansion. Because I know that one's up there. That one I just always seem to get late game for some reason. I just never really think about it until now when I need to collect the items. But no biggie. It's easy to get. Just gotta do a lot of jumping around here. And we'll roll through, go through the cocoons and the catacombs to get missile expansion. Like I said. So we got that. Now we can go back. And we can continue onward. Avoiding all of these war wasps like the plague. Not really like the plague, I guess. But like something. Grab this power bomb expansion. There's one more, and I think it's in the Sanctuary Fortress of all places. Because, I mean, that at least makes sense, I suppose. And we gotta open this guy up to grab this missile expansion. And I don't think... I mean, there's this big blue room here on the map. I don't think this has an item in it, but it has one in the dark world. So we roll down here. Yeah, there's no item here. But the main reason is that there's that guy. So there's a Sky Temple key in this mirrored room in the dark world. And now, just run over these little splinter guys. Get wrecked, nerd. And we'll go past this because we are looking... We can go to this portal first, and then we'll go through the powerbomb door that's here. Keep it fresh. War wasps, leave me alone, please. Here we go. Okay, so we'll go up here and jump across. It's funny that like you have access to this stuff pretty early, but I know when it comes to collecting anything, you pretty much need late game items for it, which is why I never go here at any other point besides the item collection, just because I find it annoying. Because this place has high level enemies. Ow. Get out of my face, Dark Metroid. I just wanted to grapple across and not hurt you. But now, you asked for it. So I'll give it. Death. Painful death. Alright, there's more of these guys. Can I make it over there without doing Dark Visor? I can. Sick. I'll take it. For some reason, this random pillar exists in the Dark World, but it doesn't in the Light World, which doesn't really make sense from a lore perspective. But, I mean, what can you do? They gotta add it. A little bit of a difference between them, I suppose. So now, that guy's carrying a body around. Always cool that they added that. We got another Seeker missile door. Gotta open it quick because I got bogeys on my tail. There we go. See, because then immediately, if you were to come here, you couldn't walk through this because of the Ingstorm. The Ingstorm is like this like corrosive bugs or whatever that like really put a damper on your health because you don't have the light suit. The light suit protects you from all this crap. I guess I have to go this way. So I gotta go all the way around like normal. Yeah, no, so the whole point of this was that you needed to get the light suit so that you could live long enough to get through these 2 rooms of Ingstorm. Sorry, 3 rooms of Ingstorm to get a light bearer key. So it's like, I always will argue that I find these Sky Temples worse in terms of like a new player. Because I mean, it's like the hints. Unless you find all of the bodies, all of like the blue Luminoth key bearers, unless you find all of them, it's going to be annoying to understand the clues from the main room, because you would think, oh hey, I've done this before, it's the same deal as Metroid Prime 1, right? So I'll go to the room where I need to turn in the keys to get the clues. Well, no, because those clues make no sense at all. Even reading them, it's like they give you like a point to go to or something, or they give you like a riddle almost to figure out like what room it's in, or I guess. And it just, I don't know, man, it just does not compute with me. Let me tell you. Like, again, not the brightest, sharpest tool in the shed, brightest bulb in the light show, but like, damn, is it kind of frustrating to understand those clues. So it's like, if you had no knowledge of like the key bearers or like what they're supposed to do, it would be hard to really figure out the keys. Okay, so it's not that one first. Let me hear the pattern again. Okay, so it's this one back here. And then the one over there. And then this one again. Wait, what? Oh, no. It's the first one. Okay. So it's this one, that one, this one, and this one. There we go. To get a beautiful beam expansion. We have all of the beam expansions now, which is only 250 rounds. The another beam that goes by a little quickly, but at least it's stuff to work with. And we are definitely needing those beam expansions. I tell you what. But alright. So we finished that little section of the Dark Temple grounds. Now we'll backtrack again. Go to the power bomb door and explore some new places that we haven't been to yet. So thankfully, there's only a little hop and a skip. We'll go through this. Go through a nice little easy tunnel. No bullshit about that. Just morph ball is all you need. But now this room. This room, we got some stuff going on here. Boom, get chased down, dude. Garbage. Utter trash. But here, I guess this room isn't really like a puzzle per se, but just take a little figuring out. We'll go yellow first. So essentially, we're unlocking a giant like mechanism here that's holding something not very important. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to keep going. It's not really holding something like super important, but it is, of course, something that we need for 100% completion. I won't give it away just yet, but it's not the usual expansion. I'll give you this puzzle to think about it. No, I won't. I won't grade your ears with my awful singing. Trust me. Alright, but we got all of those. And that is only the first half. We got those turned on. You're just like, hey, what did that do? That did something in the light world. Well, we need the blue half now. It's nice that they added these little orb cannons here so I can just stay in Morph Ball. I will say it. Nice touch, Nintendo. Thank you. Mainly Retro Studios, but nice touch. There we go. There's 3 blue. And then this one will be blue number 4. And I see 4 blue. That is what we need. Line them up. Take them down. There it goes. And that reveals what we need. So we'll go back to the light world. And it should give us an opportunity. Not really sure we need the grapple, at least at this point. But I guess they imagined that you would get this earlier in the game, instead of at this point. Hey, it's the last beam combo that we kind of got out of order, but who cares? Because we're probably not going to use this. It's the worst of the 3, the Sunburst. So, same drill. 5 missiles, uses 30 ammo from the light beam. Except this projectile, I swear, is so slow. Like, here, we'll try it out here right now. We'll wait for this guy to move. Like, it doesn't even one-hit kill these guys. So I wasted 30 ammo. I mean, at least I brought him low, I guess. But, like, the Dark Burst, at least one hits these guys. Here. Let me show you for a comparison. This guy's a dark enemy, right? Here we go, teleport. Shoot his ass. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Neither of them one hit these guys. And he's just not even phased. Like, look how tough these guys are. At least this guy ain't doing shit. He's doing nothing at all. There we go. He's finally dead, at least. Now the doors can be unlocked and we can move on with our life. I'm just like, it's just so underwhelming. I'm so sad. I'm like, because they look and they sound really cool. Like, the Dark Burst, sending people to a different dimension? Like, what? And it just opens up this giant, like, black hole of death and destruction? That's cool as shit. What's not cool is that it takes 30 ammo and doesn't really even kill the hard enemies that I would need it to kill. Like, please give me a break, bro. But which is why we're just going to use the Annihilator Beam when it comes to anything that needs dealing with. Because it is a spammable weapon. with homing properties. And with those homing properties, it's super, like, accurate. And I don't need targeting. So enemies that are really fast or, like, easily avoid my shots, just start spam firing in their direction. It'll track them. It'll get those kids. So, definitely the preferred weapon. Not even the charge. Like, don't even charge the Annihilator Beam. Because the charge loses the homing properties. I guess that would be, like, really OP if it just, like, homed in on enemies and just completely destroyed them. But I'm just like, I mean, come on. It's the last beam. Everything else is kind of dog shit. Why not just make it cool? Why not just make the Annihilator Beam, like, actually annihilate everything with every aspect of the beam? I mean, I guess it also has the bait thing with the beacons, which is, oh my god, which is super helpful. I don't know, I just have this, like, this feeling in the pit of my stomach, and I'm just like, it could be so much better. It could be better. But it's not. And that's just disappointing. I'm not mad, just disappointed. Get rid of these stupid light things. Oh, I stopped in the wrong spot. Owie. But here, we'll go here. I know that we're not, like, done yet. But we'll head to the entrance. Head to the entrance to the temple here. To turn in the keys. Also kind of give me a visual to see how much is left and show you what I'm talking about with these stupid clues. So here we go. Turn in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 keys. I need 2 more keys. You must find 2 more. Thank you, game. I counted. Alright, so this one is the markings to show that the key has been put into its place. And this is the hear the words of Akul, that you may find a key lost to our cause. Fearless MDHE, MD, the one who shall move the pillar of holy ground will see your soulless body. Okay. The one who shall move the pillar of holy ground will see your soulless body. So, like, that's the clue. That's it. The one who shall move the pillar of holy ground? Like, I feel like that could be a few different things. That could be a ton of things. But here, let's give you another example. Here are the words of Akul. Oil, S. Jurs, S. Juniors. He no longer breathes, looking down at the great bridge of a holy fortress. He no longer breathes, looking down at the great bridge of a holy fortress. At least that is a decent clue. That's a good clue. What the hell was the other clue? Can't imagine what these other things were. And at least the lore behind it is that this guy, Akul, was like the last guy who actually really did anything for the Luminoth. He actually found a key for this place and turned it in. And he was able to, like, record the knowledge of the other guys who were key bearers and at least give people clues as to how to find them and turn them in to succeed where he failed, right? So I'm like, guy did his part. He did more than his part. And yet his clues are kind of dog water. Because they don't even follow the same, like, not recipe, what am I thinking of? They don't even follow, like, the same structure, I guess, of, like, oh, here's my clue in detail. Also, here's an important word that you need to look at, so that then you can look at your map and figure out what room could this be in? You know what I mean? Like, it at least says the name of the room, so you don't just have to, like, remember where you need to go. I mean, I don't know. It just rubs me the wrong way, because it's like, it's a hard clue. It's a harder clue. Most of them are harder clues. Like, that's kind of, sorry, like a trust me, bro. because like I didn't want to just come back here and waste time and show you all of the clue things. But like if you look them up, there's a good chunk of them that's like have zero help with the clue. Like, cool, bro, you kind of failed, dude. Like, at least make the clues easier in terms of the lore. Like, you're like, hey, it's in this room, in this place, go find it. But no, it's just like, I don't know. His body is gazing upon the holy pillar that can be moved. I'm like, what? Holy pillar, bro? Just tell me where it is so I can find it and destroy this threat to your people. Like, you would think it would be easier to describe what it is. Like, at least with the one with the key to the Holy Fortress. Hey, it's the guy who died at the entrance to the Sanctuary Fortress. There's that big bridge that is there, or at least was there at this point. There's that big bridge that's there. Go there into the Dark World and go get it. At least it doesn't tell you how to get it, because, spoiler, once you get there, it's not what it seems at all. But I think I've gotten the items around here. We'll have to go through Sanctuary and have that be like a double check, but... Oh, we'll speed through this part here so I can save you the griping. Okay, I almost forgot in this section. So, you see this beam of light here. Let's get rid of this asshole first. You see this beam of light here? So, the game says that you can travel light waves. And then that's immediately implied, oh, you can fast travel through the energy controllers, right? Well, that's not the only thing you can travel through. You can travel through these random beams of light that happen in, like, I think 2 or 3 locations in this whole place. And one of the locations is this. It's literally to get up higher in this place to grab an energy tank. It's a good item, but I'm just like, that's just kind of aggravating. I needed to wait till the very late game to go up a second story here to grab an item. To grab a pickup for 100% completion. And the game doesn't really, like, explicitly tell you that. I mean, it does. Sure. But, like, it's just, with the way that it's set up, it just makes you think, oh, I can fast travel now. And since there's so... I'm pretty sure there's only 2 places. There's only 2 places to ride the light outside of the fast travel energy controller system, that it's like... It just... Oh, son of a bitch, these turrets are here too. That I would think that would be kind of confusing for a new player without a guide to find the items. I think it would be like, unless you just were somebody who just started experimenting with things, I guess. I just think that would be... It's difficult for the wrong reason. It's difficult because it's confusing. But anyway, back to the item collecting. Break all these walls to go up to an extended platform. Power restored to a kinetic orb cannon, which is right here. Oh, this just brings me back. Whoops. Duh, should have seen that coming, Hunter. Well, there's something here. What is up here? Oh, it's this. Then from this, I need to shoot something. I don't remember what else I need to shoot. I mean, is that enough? I think that's it. I think that's it. So now, oh, don't fall. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I almost fell, but I didn't. So we'll go around here. Some more spider balling. And hey, look, it's a key bearer. See, but it's like, it's a key bearer, but you would have to go out of your way to find it. Key bearer. It's not just right there in your face. It's like you have to go find a hint, or you just have to know where it is. But hey, there's, oh, I just fell off. I did not. Never mind. Okay, so you have to go this way. Okay, so there's the last of the power bombs. We only need 3 more missile expansions. And I think 1 more energy tank. And then that's it. And then we're ready, folks. Well, not to mention the keys, of course, but then we are ready for action. Gotten the item from here. Have we? Yeah, we have. Okay. Or I guess there is no item in here. It's the other, like, room that this is in. Okay, so this, I think this is. Sorry. So now I'm thinking that it's 3. Because this is the other location with a random pool of light. Like, there already was an item in here. And now you have to come back here to get another item. It's so weird. I don't know, like, how you would really remember this. But it's like, playing all these other Metroid games, like, you know, you kind of remember, it's like, okay, I remember roughly this room had a power-up or something that I could get to blow it up. Like, it shows me, like, a symbol, or, like, I can scan it and it tells me, like, a component that I need to. No, you can't even scan this to figure out, like, what you need. It's just big pool of light. Need to get the suit. And also fully understand that these things were here to begin with. I just feel like that's kind of a stretch. Like, not to think that, like, people who play this are idiots, but it's like, that just seems like such a stretch to really figure out that the light suit can do these random beams of light instead of just the fast travel. I will die on that hill. But I can die on that hill another day, because we're at the end of this episode. I know I'm sounding a little angry about this stuff, but it's like, I love the game. I do. It's not my favorite Prime for a few reasons. But you'll have to stick around for the review to really find out. Until then, and until the next episode, thank you for watching. And I'll see you later.